We are just about a month away from 2024 Topps Platinum Chrome Anniversary. And with that being said, there is a rumor going around about this product that I actually knew about in December. And a lot of people are reacting in a lot of different ways. We're going to talk all about it in this video. And honestly, why you really shouldn't be worried. Either way, what is going on, everybody? It is Gripper back here with another video for you guys today. Before we get into the video, let's plug the giveaway as usual. So at 12,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away hobby packs of, I assume, Series 2. All you gotta do is be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see here on the channel. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below of who you think is gonna be going to the All-Star game for your favorite team. And we will announce the winner once we hit 12,000 subscribers. So there is that. And of course, join the Discord and go subscribe to my 2 other new YouTube channels down below in the description. And yeah, so let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Not going to waste a lot of time today, honestly. Not going to waste a lot of time because, the Pirates are playing out west, and I'll tell you, man, I hate watching games at 10 o'clock. I do. Because I like to do a little thing called play video games at night. And, I typically record my videos about 10 o'clock on the Eastern time every night. And now it's like 1:30. So, yeah, either way, this is the last night I got to deal with it. Either way, let's talk Platinum Chrome. You see, this one's interesting. This one is interesting. Because like I said in the open, I knew, and people in my Discord even knew about this rumor. Seemingly, it is now confirmed true. So hence why I am talking about it. This video idea today comes from a comment that was left yesterday on my YouTube channel saying people are going to be very upset with Platinum Chrome because of one thing. Now, I asked for the guy, and I forget the guy's name off the top of my head, but if you're watching this, please, I would love to know what you know. Because if you know what I'm going to talk about, which I think is what he's referring to, a lot of people are going to have different opinions on this. And that is this. Platinum Chrome is obviously going to reimagine the 1955 Topps design. And if you guys don't know what the 55 design is, the 55 design, every single card, and I mean every single card, is horizontal. Horizontal. Every single card of 1955 Topps is horizontal. There is not one vertical card in the release. Not one. So here's just an imagination. If you guys don't know what I'm referring to, all the cards are going to look, well, are supposed to look like this. But Topps is taking it upon themselves to make the cards look like this. Okay? I saw a lot of discourse. I did. I saw a ton of discourse today in my Discord. And again, join my Discord. I highly encourage you guys join my Discord. Because honestly, I talk about a lot of this stuff in my Discord before I even make a video on it. And, is Topps ruining Platinum Chrome? Because in an essence, they are not going to be sticking true to the true 1955 design. Cards, I imagine there will be some cards that are going to be horizontal. I imagine there will be. But, like for example, I'll give you an example. Maybe the players that were in 55 who are obviously deceased and passed on, I assume Topps will honor them and those players by making vertical cards of them, but players who have autographs and things like that, I imagine all of those players are going to have vertical cards. And I saw a lot of people saying this is terrible. This is not good at all. They are not sticking true to the real 1955 design. But you have to understand something. You have to understand this. If Topps today came out with a release that only had sideways cards, do you know how pissed off people would be? You don't see that. That is something that you do not see. Has there ever been a release in my lifetime, in your lifetime, that has had only horizontal cards only? No, absolutely not. And it looks like, and all of the rumors, like I said, I actually knew about this rumor in like November and December. I didn't want to make a video on it then because obviously it wasn't coming out till May, which it is still on track for May, by the way. And I said to myself, it's 6 months out. Like at that point, obviously, all of January, February, March, April, May, it comes out sometime at the late end of May. We don't know yet, but it is slated for the next month, within the next 4 weeks. I'll say that, right? I actually knew about this all the way back in November and December. But I said to myself, I'm not going to make a video on it because I want to wait until I figure out more. And now I can confidently say, from all the rumors I have heard, and one of them, someone who has told me, absolutely tells me everything correctly. This guy who told me this does not miss. So I am telling you right now, this is, I would say, 95% confirmed. There's a small chance it's not, but from people who have seen it and people have seen the design, there are people out there who have seen Platinum Chrome. And I am genuinely surprised. I am actually genuinely surprised that this hasn't got leaked online, honestly. Because they have been signing these cards for this release, I think, since like October. Kind of crazy. But people are upset about it. And honestly, you shouldn't be. You actually honestly shouldn't be upset because a lot of people, I talk to in my friends group, in my Discord, when it comes to vertical versus horizontal cards, a lot of people, including myself, prefer vertical. We just do. Cards look better up and down, not side to side. Autographed cards, particularly autographed cards. Now, obviously, like for example, if someone signed a card this way, a lot more surface space. Obviously, a lot more surface space. But if you sign a card this way, you don't have as much surface space as you would have signing a card like this. So I can see that side of the argument. I can. Because if someone has like a big autograph, who's someone who I know has a big autograph? I'll say Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens actually has a pretty big autograph compared to a lot of people in today's hobby world. If you compare autographs, a lot of people like to put their initials now. Like, for example, Cam Ward, who just got drafted, his autograph's literally a C.W. I mean, I don't know, man. These athletes like to shorten their autograph like a lot. Or even a better one, Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz actually has a huge autograph. And sometimes it doesn't look good top to bottom, up and down. But if you do it side to side, his autograph would turn out looking much better if the card is side to side. So I understand the complaint. I understand the argument. But honestly, when it boils down to it, who cares? Who cares at the end of the day? Sure, they're not sticking true to the true design. Fine. whatever. If you have a problem with that, I understand it. I do. But here's the thing. If we get a solid release out of this, and I mean autographs in blasters, and they're like 1 in every 2 like they were last year, if we get a release that resembles anything like last year, why would anyone complain? Why would anybody complain about that? Because do you guys realize, and I know you do, how stacked the rookie checklist is going to be with that release? Every big rookie from Series 1, every big rookie from Series 2, and the coveted update is all going to be in there. Plus Hall of Famers and legends. I am telling you right now, I have said this time and time and time again. Make sure you are up early when your card store opens. Whatever day this release comes out, again, we don't know an official release date, but it is rumored slated for the end of May. So we're about 4 weeks away from Platinum Chrome. I'm telling you right now, get to your card stores early. In particular, if your card store takes buybacks and or is an affiliated card store with Topps, because the prices at those stores will be much lower than a store that is not affiliated with Topps. For example, and I just talked about this yesterday, there's a new card store in my area that just opened up, I think in February, and they are not affiliated with Topps. He was selling Heritage Hobby Boxes for $150. The guy I go to for all my stuff, the good card store I'll call it, is an affiliated store. He was selling his boxes for $90. You see the difference? That is a big, big tip I can give you when you go to a card store. And that's how you'll be able to tell, by the way. If you ever wondered if if you ever wondered if a card store is partnered with Topps, look at the Hobby Box prices, and that's exactly how you will know if they are affiliated with Topps. But getting back to what I was saying, this is the last thing I'll say before we open some packs. You guys are going to want to get to the store early. I am telling you right now, you do not want to have happened with high number. This release, this upcoming release, is going to be the absolute best release of 2025, and it's not even a 2025 product. I see a lot of people in my comments, and I want to address this real quick, actually. This actually ticks me off. I see some people in the comments every time and again, oh, Platinum Chrome's going to flop. Platinum Chrome's going to flop. Platinum Chrome's going to flop. Nobody cares about Platinum Chrome. It's only you. All right, I'll tell you this. Go look at the secondary market prices for a sealed blaster box. It's about $60. Last year's blaster boxes average about $60. A hobby box from last year averages about $200 to $50. What do you think's going to happen when a better rookie checklist, like last year's rookie checklist, is in the entire product? Prices are going to go through the roof, and quick. I can promise you that right now. I don't even care if the cards are vertical. I don't care if they're horizontal. All I care about is the rookie checklist that is in there, the autograph checklist especially that is in there, and how quick this product is going to sell out. For anyone doubting this release, I am telling you right now, I have witnessed it firsthand. I have witnessed how good this release is firsthand. I bought 9 blaster boxes last year of the Wave 1 and got 5 autographs, which is 1 in every 2 boxes. So yeah, I would be really, really excited if I were you. Do you guys want to collect this 2025 rookie checklist? I mean, I know who I'm taking. I'm taking Ellie. I'm taking Skeens. I'm taking Merrill. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm taking all those guys. I'm sorry. I mean, the checklist is a day-night difference. It is. There is no debate on that. There is absolutely no debate on that whatsoever. Either way, at the end of the day, if the cards are horizontal, vertical, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I was not around in 55, obviously. I mean, that was, what, 75 years ago? So I don't see the argument there. I don't. If it bothers you that much, don't buy it. Don't buy it. But I'll tell you one thing. You'll be missing out on an absolutely star-studded release. It don't matter if the cards are up and down or left to right. It doesn't matter. You will be missing out on a great release. And hopefully we get some information. Hopefully we do get some information on Platinum Chrome. I am expecting some news on that, honestly, within the next 10 days, I would think. Now, if it doesn't come out in May, which everyone who has told me says it's coming out in May, so if it comes out in June, which wouldn't make much sense because Series 2 comes out June 11th, tentatively. So yeah, we're about 4 or 5 weeks away from Platinum Chrome, and hopefully we get some information like official images, box art, card art, checklists, odds, formats. I have to say that because you never know. Topps may make another 2 or 3 more formats for this release. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know anything. I'm just stating they have done it. I mean, they could take away and they could add. It doesn't. I mean, that's what they do. So hopefully we get some official word on that this week, next week. I would think definitely next week, if not this week. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll talk all about it. Either way, that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you today in this video. So we're going to be opening a bunch of packs. We're going to be opening the last 3 packs of high number I got opened, and we'll open 2 more packs of the 2025 Heritage. So either way, before we get into it, let's talk sponsors. Smackin', SeatGeek, links down below. By the way, Smackin', I just found out, sells sunflower seeds at Target. That is right. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds sells their product at Target. I just saw it today for the first time. They just must have put it in the store. It's right when you walk in the store, at least when I was there at this particular Target. A big end cap full of all of their like traditional flavors, like regular barbecue ranch, cheddar jalapeno, and a couple other ones. So if you want to try them out before you buy a big order, Target has bags, like big size bags for like $2.50. So try them out before you go onto the website and use my code for 10% off. Link down below. SeatGeek.com, $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GripAndRip. And yeah, enjoy yourself at the ball game. So or whatever you go to. Concert, through the pack. Concert, whatever. Football game, basketball game, hockey game, whatever. Well, this pack's kind of tough to open. Let's see what we got here, man. We're gonna fly through these ones pretty quickly. I think I've pretty much got the entire checklist. I mean, I think I've pretty much pulled the entire checklist already at this point. So we're just David Fry. We have a Brandon Hyde. How about that? Orioles not off to a great start. Was this Manager of the Year, I assume? Yeah, Manager of the Year. Yeah, Kevin Ginkel. Nothing great. Jackson Holiday, we'll put that in a good pile. Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. I've only pulled 1 Skeens. I have only pulled 1 Paul Skeens in the entire product so far, which is kind of sucky for me. Obviously, since I'm a Skeens fan. So, yeah, not really that great. Not a good rookie aside from that Holiday yet. We got Forrest Whitley. We got Jorge Soler. Drew Millis. And Jerickson Profar. And, yeah, he was suspended for 80 games. So last pack. I think we are due a teal in this. So I don't think I pulled a teal or a white border out of this box yet. So I wouldn't be shocked if we got one of those in here. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's a teal. There's a teal. All right, let's see. Let's hopefully get a good one. Matt Waldron. Aroldis Chapman. Kyle Hurt. And our teal is, I mean, Yuki Matsui. I mean, I haven't kept up with him this year. I don't really know what he's doing or not. So, whatever. Tristan Gray. Ozuna from the Braves. Luis Heel. And Cody Bellinger. So either way, now let's get to the new stuff. That's probably the last time you're going to see high number opened for a while. I have a blaster box. I have one sealed still. So we might come back to it someday. We probably will. So yeah, let's see. We have 2 packs here. Let's see what we can pull. Looking just for, obviously, I mean, ooh, that's a good one. Right off the rip. Connor Norby. That's a good one. I mean, that's a semi-decent one, right? We have a Connor Norby Silver Speckle. All right. I mean, listen. That's pretty solid. I mean, that's definitely pretty solid. So we'll put that in the good pile. We will definitely sleeve and top load that one up. We have J.P. Crawford. Where's my pile? Here's my pile right here. I have all these cards on my desk. I don't know what pile is what. I have Series 1, high number, Minecraft. Oh, my Lord. My desk needs cleaned. Only if you guys saw my desk right now, yeah, it needs cleaned pretty bad. That's definitely a goal of mine this week. We have a Topps team of Tris Speaker. We have Lake. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name. We have Jorge Polanco, switch hitting legend. Royce Lewis. This must be the Marlins box. Yuri Perez. Rhett Lauder. That's a good one. Semi-decent one. And Joey Ortiz. All right, there we go. That is pack number 1. I have to keep on shuffling these around, man. The chromes are making the cards slide everywhere. All right, let's see what we got in pack number 2. We have, looks like nothing of no. Looks just to be base to me, but we'll see. There's some variations that I probably will have to go back and look at these eventually to see if I miss anything. That's pretty cool, Hank Aaron. That's pretty cool. I like that one. A Ozzy Albies. A Josh Lowe. William Contreras. And there are cartoon versions as well. You have to keep an eye. There's 15 different variations to look for. I mean, you're definitely going to miss a couple. Joey Meneses. We have a Mason Wynn. Shout out Knoxville Rips. And a Nolan Shanuel. So overall, first pack was obviously way better. The Norby Silver Speckle. That would probably go for I'd say $7, probably $7, $10 at most. So yeah, not terrible. Overall, off to a kind of slow start, kinda. But it is what it is with Heritage. That's kind of what you should expect with Heritage. You really shouldn't expect to make your money back on Heritage. That's just silly if you think that. That just doesn't happen, ever. So either way, I'm getting out of here. Let me know, is Platinum Chrome ruined for you if this becomes true? Again, everything I heard back in November, and now people are talking about it again. It kind of tells me some sort of announcement is imminent with it. So we'll see. But until then, I guess we just have to see what happens. Of course, we'll talk all about it when it officially gets announced. And I'll see you guys in the next one.